Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red with our first poison team out of 4, I believe, that we'll be doing. And that team, as you can see, is going to be Ariados, Venonat, Weezing, Qwilfish, and Seviper. So as we do to start off the episode, we're going to read some Pokemon biologies, and then we'll get the team up to level 8, take on our rival, and get to Pewter City. Starting off here with Spinarak. You can see that nice color palette that we have. It's a little bluer and purpler. Insomnia for its ability, prevents sleep, has some decent attack defense and special defense. Poison Sting and String Shot for its starting move. What do we know about Spinarak? Well, Spinarak is known as the String Spit Pokemon. Stands 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters, and weighs 18.7 pounds, or 8.5 kilograms, and is a fast leveling rate Pokemon. Spinarak is a green arachnid Pokemon that resembles a spider. Who knew? It has black eyes with white pupils, a white horn on its forehead, and a pair of red mandibles. On the back of its abdomen are 2 black dots and a line that resembles a face. The face on its back can change expression. There is an additional line encircling the end of its abdomen. It has 3 pairs of yellow legs, and each with a black band around the middle. Spinarak is a nocturnal Pokemon that lives in temperate and tropical forests. It spins webs that are strong enough to withstand having stones set on them and act as nets for fishermen. A patient hunter, it can wait for days for prey to become ensnared in its web. It senses what kind of prey has been caught by the vibrations in the web, and its preferred prey is Qwilfish. I'm sorry, blah. Once its prey is captured, a motionless Spinarak will wait until darkness falls. Its poison is not very strong, but it is potent enough to weaken caught prey. As seen in Pokemon the Series episode Hassle in the Castle and Arios Amigos, silk produced by Spinarak can be used in various medicinal treatments such as skin moisturizers and bandages. Spinarak and its evolved form Ariados are the only known Pokemon capable of learning the move Toxic Thread, which we can't get in this gen, but before Gen 5, Spider Web was its signature move. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Spinarak, Fire Red says it spins a web using fine but durable thread. It then waits patiently for prey to be trapped. Leaf Green says it lies still in the same pose for days in its web, waiting for unsuspecting prey to wander close. It will evolve at level 22 into Ariados, which will happen after Misty but before Lieutenant Surge. Next, we have Venonat, who has compound eyes for its ability, good stats across the board, good special defense, currently knows Tackle, Disable, and Foresight. Venonat is known as the Insect Pokemon. It stands 3 feet 3 inches tall, or 1.0 meters, and weighs 66.1 pounds, or 30.0 kilograms, and is a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Venonat is an insect Pokemon with spherical body covered in purple fur. The fur releases a toxic liquid, and it spreads when shaken violently off their bodies. A peak pincer-like mouth with 2 teeth, stubby forepaws, and a pair of 2-toed feet are visible through its fur. Its limbs are light tan, and there is also a pair of white antennae sprouting from the top of its head. However, the most prominent feature on its face are its large red compound eyes, blue in the shiny model, as you can see. Venonat's highly developed eyes act as radar units and can shoot powerful beams. Venonat can be found in dense temperate forest, where it will sleep in the hole of a tree until nightfall. It sleeps throughout the day because small insects it feeds on only appear at night. Both Venonat and its prey are attracted to bright lights. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Venonat, Fire Red says its eyes act as radar, enabling it to become active in darkness. The eyes can shoot powerful beams. Leaf Green says it lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats bugs. It is attracted by light at night. And it will evolve at level 31, so that will happen after Erica, but before we get to our next set of gems. Next, we have Koffing, who has very high defense, decent attack, Levitate for its ability, currently knows Tackle and Poison Gas. Nice green color with purple gas, kind of opposite of what it is before. So Koffing is known as the Poison Gas Pokemon. Stands 2 feet tall, or 0.6 meters, and weighs 2.2 pounds, or 1 kilogram, and is a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Koffing is a spherical Pokemon filled with toxic gases. It has vacant eyes and a wide mouth that usually has 2 pointed teeth in the upper jaw. However, a full set of teeth is shown in the Pokemon the Series Black and White episode, Rocking the Verbank Gym Part 1. Below its face is a cream-colored skull and crossbones marking. Several geyser-like protrusions, which usually release a mustard-colored gas, cover this Pokemon's body. Koffing's purple skin is very thin and overinflation can cause it to explode. The Bandai Pokemon card discards depicts Koffing as having a hollow body. Koffing creates gases within its body by mixing toxins with garbage and produces more gas and higher temperatures. These gases are malodorous and cause sniffles, cough, and teary eyes to those around them. The gases are also lighter than air, allowing Koffing to hover. When agitated, it creates a more toxic gas and expels it through the holes in its body. As shown in the Pokemon the Series episode Pokemon Emergency, Koffing's gas can be ignited by fire or electricity. It feeds on fumes of raw, rotting trash found in gas dumps and polluted air. Koffing at one point was plentiful in Galar due to factories. Koffing is most often found in urban areas. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Koffing. Fire Red says its thin balloon-like body is inflated by horribly toxic gases. It reeks when it is nearby. And Leaf Green says because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it's prone to exploding without warning. And Koffing will evolve at level 35 into Wheezing. So it'll be our final evolution. Next we have the Qwilfish. Our nice pinkish red Qwilfish has decent attack and everything. Has Poison Point for its ability. Currently knows Tackle, Poison Sting, and Spikes. Qwilfish is known as the Balloon Pokemon. It stands 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters, and weighs 8.6 pounds, or 3.9 kilograms, and is a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Qwilfish is a sea-dwelling piscine Pokemon with a spherical body and a flat paddlefish-shaped tail. The upper half of its body is dark teal, and the lower half is a light greenish yellow. Sorry. Its tail is tall and thin with a dark teal outline, light greenish yellow inside, and 2 dark teal dots in the center that resemble the Japanese character Ha. Its eyes are even with its body and are always seen slanted angrily. Below its eyes are puffy pink lips. All around its body are sharp conical spikes, which evolve from scales over time. In order to attack, Qwilfish drinks over 2.6 gallons or 10 liters of water to inflate its body. It then uses the water pressure to shoot poisonous quills at its foes, which can cause fainting. Qwilfish is briefly left defenseless shortly after firing its quills. This is believed by some expert fishers to be the opportune moment to catch this Pokemon. Due to its round body, Qwilfish is not a great swimmer, and when filled with water, it is even harder for it to swim. When Qwilfish faces a larger opponent, it will inflate its body to match its size as close as it can. If it is startled while inflated, it will spit out all of its water, propelling itself away. And that's all we need to know right now. Our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Qwilfish. Fire Red says the small spikes covering its body develop from scales. They inject toxin that can cause fainting. Leaf Green says to fire its poison spikes, it must inflate its body by drinking over 2.6 gallons of water all at once. And last but not least, we have Seviper, who currently just knows Wrap. It has a really nice purple-green pattern with its shiny form. Really good attack and special attack. Has Shed Skin for its ability. Seviper is known as the Fang Snake Pokemon. Stands 8 feet 10 inches tall, or 2.7 meters, and weighs 115.7 pounds, or 52.5 kilograms. It has the fluctuating level rate, which means I think it's fast early on and then slow later. Seviper is a serpentine Pokemon that is usually depicted scrunched up like an accordion. It is mostly covered in black scales, but it has several markings on its body. It has yellow hexagon markings that run from its head to its tail, small yellow bumps where it touches the ground, and various purple scar-like marks. It has elongated red fangs that protrude from its upper jaw, and fierce red eyes. Its tail is partially red and has a blade-like shape. Seviper sharpens its tail on rocks. Seviper wraps around its opponents to render them unable to move. Its sharp tail and fangs are venomous and are used for striking and poisoning prey or enemies. It has been bitter enemies with Zangoose for many generations. It lives in grasslands and savannas. In new Pokemon Snap, Seviper can be seen attempting to prey on an Octillery. Prior to Generation 5, Poison Tail was a signature move, but other Pokemon could inherit it via breeding. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Seviper for Fire Red and Leaf Green says it sharpens its sword-like tail on rocks. It hides in tall grass and strikes unwary prey with venomous fangs. And that is the team. So we're going to go get the team up to level 8 so we can then go take on our rival. I'm going to start off by talking to this guy, and he's going to show us how to catch Pokemon. Congratulations, good job. Let's get up to Viridian Forest. We'll start off here with Spinarak. Let's pick up this antidote. Perfect. Hopefully we get a poison on it soon. It just speeds things up for us. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. We have like a 20% chance to poison with Poison Sting. Something like that. Spinarak ideally wants HP and attack, so Caterpies are good. Otherwise, we want Mankeys. A couple Metapods. Hello. Oh, does Caterpie have Shield Dust for its ability? It can't be poisoned, maybe. Oh, this hurts. But he's not smart enough to do it under tackle. We'll take the level 6. We learn Scary Face. So good. We'll go to Venonat now. Venonat ideally wants special attack and special defense, but we can't get that right now. So we'll take on Caterpies. Get some HP. Aha, can't tackle me anymore. We'll also get a couple Cocoon Pokemon. It's not gonna hurt us. I know it's not something that we want, but defense is still gonna help us. Disable. Aha. Alright, let's swap to Seviper. Seviper wants HP and attack as well, just like Spinarak, so Caterpies are good. All we have right now is Wrap. Otherwise, we would go fight Mankeys to get that attack stat. Mankeys hurt right now with Scratch, so we can always get our attack a little later. Take on something a little easier to start out with. I kind of dig this color scheme though on Seviper. The green and the blue looks really cool from this angle, in my opinion. It's very Zygarde-esque. Almost out of wraps, which means we're going to struggle a little bit. Gets us a 7, good deal. And we learned Lick. Oh boy. Let's go to Koffing. Koffing wants attack and defense. So let's find us a cocoon. Oh, I can't. That's right. Kakuna is poison type and can't be poison gassed. Duh. If it was a Metapod, we could poison it. No. Oh, I guess I could be trying to catch things here too, can't I? I do have a couple Pokeballs, and I need to catch things anywho's. For, getting the, what's its face? Item finder. There we go. That helps a bit. Got 3 things. 3 Pokemon. Let's swap. We'll go Qwilfish. Qwilfish wants special attack and defense. So we're gonna be looking for Cocoon Pokemon with Qwilfish. See about catching this Metapod. Nope. Nope. Alright, well, we got it with the last one. Ah, run. Thank you. So this first part is always not super exciting because it's just us grinding. But it's very important. Still have yet to get a poison. There we go. I just had to say something. More cocoons. Come on. I don't have Pokeballs to catch that Pikachu right now. I need to go buy some more. Oh, we missed. It's not very nice. We don't miss attacks. There we go. Oh, that shed skin happened quickly, didn't it? Alright, let's go heal. Buy some more Pokeballs. Just buy all the Pokeballs. We're gonna need them later anyway. Let's see if we can catch this Pidgey. Very nice. Come on, Rattata, stay in the Pokeball. Very nice. Good crit. No, stay in the Pokeball, Kameki. We also would like to find a Spearow. Alright, you're at level 8. Nice. Have yet to see one Spearow here. Surprising. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Caught it. Excellent. See if we can get a little more attack on Koffing. Wow, get out of here, just because we're slow. Alright, then we'll go get some more defense on it for now. We also want to try to fight a Pikachu. That's the last thing we can catch right now. And this all just works towards our 30 Pokemon that we need to have in our decks to get the item finder. That's what this is all about. We will naturally get 2 more. As we get Koffing into Wheezing, and then Venonat and the Venomoth. Those will be the 2 that we'll get into our Pokedex just through our regular team. There's a Pikachu. See if we can get it. Stay in the Pokeball, Pikachu. Alright, well, let's swap. Get some more HP here for Venonat. So there are no slow levelers on this team, which is good. Guess we could have beat up on that Kakuna, couldn't we have? There's 8 there. Qwilfish wants those cocoon Pokemon. One or two more. And we just had a little bit we still needed to get on Koffing. There we go. Alright, let's get Koffing up and we'll go beat up on a couple more Mankeys after we heal it. Mankeys. Is it a man or a Mankey? Alright. We're now ready for our rival. Who are we getting speed on in this team? Probably like Seviper? It's not going to be the best matchup against Pidgey, but I guess it'll be okay. We can always back up to Qwilfish if we need to. Yeah, see, that's more what I'm worried about. Because Wrap is already not a fully accurate attack. And if it's just going to sand attack me, like, we could just be having a hard time because of that. Doing 5 a hit. One more Wrap. Good job, Seviper. Alright, Bulbasaur gives out special attack. We're going to put that on Venonat. Probably could also switch in Qwilfish here. Very nice. Alright, we'll quit dawdling then. Let's get through Viridian Forest. I'm on the road to Viridian City. Free potion. Excellent. Doing decent damage with those licks. I mean, we have pretty good attack on Seviper right now. Let's go to Spinarak here. Nice. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Remember that. Words to live by. We'll go to Qwilfish here. Because we can, let's throw some spikes down. It'll hurt the Weedle that switches in a little bit. Blue. Much more useful competitive when people are switching in and out a lot, rather than now. Lick that bug. Oh, we learned Bite. Well, that's pretty good. We have decent special attack right now. I know we don't get stabbed, but still alright. An antidote. We are named Hanzo after the great ninja Hanzo Hattori. We're gonna show Koga what a real ninja's all about, what a real poison team can do. Alright, well now that we're slower, we can't accurately disable a tackle. I guess it's okay. Good job, Venonat. Gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Let's keep it going. always risky you in that, because it could just shed skin it off and we just wasted a turn. Ooh, good critical. Caterpie, let's go to Spinarak. Nice. And we'll go back to Koffing here. There with the shed skin. Almost got it. There we go. And we learned Smog. Excellent. We'll take out this Caterpie. Just us and the Weedle. Alright, so that gets us to Pewter City, which is where we will end our episode for today. So I will get the team leveled up to level 14 off screen, and then we will continue Friday. No streams tomorrow. I'm having surgery tomorrow, getting my gallbladder removed. So hopefully we'll be back on Friday with our regular schedule. So just look for me to come back then. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll see y'all next time.